We are officially in the final week of Operation Spectre Rising, and per usual, being that it is Tuesday, we got another mini update today featuring a brand new mini event, a new shop refresh, and also some playlist refreshes across all modes. And on top of all of that, we also got some brand new information on Operation 5 earlier on today as well. So overall, the final week of Spectre Rising is certainly building the hype for what's to come in the near future, but for today we're taking a look at everything that just changed in the very last Spectre Rising update. What's up guys, Zachary Immortal here, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for stopping by. If you are new here and you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the world of Call of Duty, well, you're in the right spot. Each and every single day here, I am always talking about the latest news, updates, leaks, rumors, and everything else going down in the Call of Duty universe, so feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on if that is your thing. Oh, and by the way, today Operation Apocalypse was announced as Operation 5, and tomorrow we're going to be going in depth on what Apocalypse has in store for us. So yeah, you might want to be subbed for that one because it is going to be a very interesting video. Anyways, if you guys do enjoy this one, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated. And now let's get into everything that changed in the last Spectre Rising update here in Black Ops 4. For starters, over in multiplayer, we do have our standard weekly playlist refresh, which is led by Endurance Chaos Mosh Pit, and followed by Mercenary Deathmatch Mosh Pit, Prop Hunt, Bolt Action Barebones Mosh Pit, and also Barebones Objective Mosh Pit. So we've kind of got a little bit of everything this week, with Endurance Mosh Pit for those higher kill and longer lasting games, Mercenary for the solo players, and also Barebones for no specialists. Alongside that, there is also a chance that this Friday, we end up seeing a new weekend playlist update, since we have seen a few of those recently, which do add in things like Nuketown 24/7 and Grind 24/7, so be on the lookout for that. It's not guaranteed, but there is a chance that that happens as well. And honestly, that is everything that happened in multiplayer for today's update. Honestly, not a whole lot going on there. Now though, swapping on over to the black market, first of all, let's get out of the way one thing that actually came to the game yesterday, that being duplicate protected crates. Now these crates, like the name implies, offers you 3 items that are 100% brand new every single time, which is definitely cool in my own opinion. And these crates are actually unlocked through just playing the game naturally, which is by far the best way to go about it. Each crate ends up costing 6 reserve cases, so you're essentially trading 6 potential new items for 3 guaranteed new items, and, well, is it worth it? It's kinda all based on your individual situation. It really all depends on where you are at in terms of the reserve content. If you are someone who already has a ton of reserve content unlocked, upwards of, 600, 700, 800 plus items, then yes, the duplicate protected crates are probably going to be more worthwhile to you, because chances are with just the regular cases, you're getting a duplicate almost every drop, at least most of the time. Whereas if you are someone who maybe only has 50 or 100 reserve items unlocked, you're honestly better off sticking with these single cases, just because you're not going to be yielding as many duplicates until you start unlocking more items. Regardless though, I'm honestly just glad that these no dupe crates are earnable through cases and not through COD points. Of course, on top of that, we also have what is arguably the biggest portion of this entire update, that being our brand new mini event. And, well, I mean, I can't say I'm not surprised that I was let down, but man, this was a lot less of an event than I thought it was going to be. Our new 4th of July event consists of 15 tiers, and in these 15 tiers, you earn 8 things, 7 reserve cases, and 1 ultra weapon bribe at the final and 15th tier. So in this quote-unquote event, we don't actually even see one new piece of event-based content. In fact, everything you're going to earn out of this event is going to be something that was actually in the game before the event even started. There's actually not one single 4th of July based camo, or calling card, or sticker, or death effect, or weapon charm, or even a specialist outfit. Literally nothing but reserve cases, and half of those 15 tiers don't even give you a reward. It's just a bare naked tier. So yeah, the whole event is kind of a letdown in my opinion, but I mean, it's not the worst. It's lasting for the next 7 days, and we can get a new free DLC weapon out of it at the end, so it's definitely not all bad, just really not what I expected, to say the least. Anyways, rounding out the black market portion of everything today, per usual, we also got another Blackjack shop refresh, but unfortunately, for our very last shop refresh for this entire operation, we ended up seeing nothing but repeats. That said, our featured items are going to be the Fighter Ace bundle, which features the Fighter Ace ABR Mastercraft and also 8 reserve cases. We then also have the Getaway outfit for Ruin, and that'll cost 800 COD points. And then for our special order this week, we've also got the Stash outfit for Crash, which features 5 tiers in total consisting of the MUAV emote, 2 stickers, a calling card, and of course the Stash outfit as well. So overall, maybe not the best black market update we've ever seen, but I guess it's not the worst one either. It's a little disappointing all around, but hey, at least there's not 19 more weapon charms to unlock through the reserves as of today. Another thing to mention with the weapon bribe in specific is that if and when you do end up unlocking it, it might be worth saving it until Operation Apocalypse Z goes live next week if you are someone who either has all of the DLC weapons, which in that case definitely save it, or if you don't necessarily care about all the weapons we have now. As of right now, just the other day actually, there were 5 leaked DLC weapons coming with Operation 5, including the M16, the Argus, a couple of melee weapons, and also a new sniper. So if you want a chance at potentially getting one of those new weapons right away when Operation Apocalypse Z goes live, saving that bribe is going to help a bit there, since obviously you do get a DLC weapon that you own before anything else. So just bear that in mind once you do unlock tier 15 of the 4th of July events. Also, a little post edit here as I was recording this video. We just got word that tomorrow, July 3rd, we're going to be getting a brand new triple play bundle featuring the new Zero Jellyfish outfit, some reserve crates, and also another ultra weapon bribe. So we'll actually have the chance to get 2 ultra bribes this week, one for money and one for just playing, so there is that as well. Then over in Blackout, we also have a brand new playlist refresh, and well, just be forewarned,
Alcatraz is gone.
Now, but for real, this week we do have Hot Pursuit as our main featured mode, and that is then followed by the regular quads, duos, and solo modes. Then we also have Hardcore Duos, which, I mean, judging from how the first Hardcore mode went down, I can only imagine Hardcore Duos is going to be a camp fest as well, just because the mode is so much more tactical and, well, hardcore. Right off the bat, you have no HUD or heads-up display, no quick equip, no vehicles, no armor, and also no trauma kits. And I mean, really, just having no HUD is already going to make people play a lot more passive as is, not to mention all of the other things that are then also removed. So personally, yeah, this mode just really is not my cup of tea. You can't see where the zone is going to be since obviously you can't see your map, so instead you have to watch and listen for the helicopter flares, and even then, it's still not really that easy to tell where the next zone is going to be placed. You also can't see how many players are left in the game, and in order to do things like activate perks and even just change your equipment, you have to do so in the inventory menu, meaning you have to stop and stand completely still to do all of that, which is utterly detrimental in certain situations. All of that aside though, come next week I would expect to see a brand new game mode introduced into Blackout with the launch of Operation Apocalypse Z, seeing as the new operations typically always have a new featured mode associated with them. Grand Heist had Hot Pursuit, Spectre Rising had Bounty Hunter, and Days of Summer had Ground War, so I'd say expect to see some new stuff come next week as well. Then finally rounding out our main modes for today, over in Zombies, well, surprise, surprise, upon face value, literally nothing has changed whatsoever. However, much like Blackout come next week, we do know that Zombies is going to be getting a very big update with the brand new Alpha Omega map for DLC 3, alongside a brand new perk and some new elixirs as well. And honestly, who knows, maybe with Operation Apocalypse Z, we are going to finally see Zombies factions added into the game, since you know it was only supposed to come during Operation Spectre Rising, but clearly that did not happen. Especially since Operation 5 is going to be so heavily themed around zombies, hence the name Apocalypse Z, I'd say Zombies factions and honestly just a lot more Zombies content in general is going to be a very big focus for Treyarch, or at least so I hope. But at the end of the day, we do know that come next week with Operation Apocalypse Z, we're going to be getting a ton of content for all modes, and with that name, Zombies is going to be a very big emphasis, so I'd expect to see some cool stuff arise from that. And there you guys have it. That is everything that just changed with the very last Operation Spectre Rising update here in Black Ops 4. From here on out, any updates we'll see in the future will fall under Operation Apocalypse Z, so I am pretty excited for that. With that being said though, that is effectively going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like rating on it, as it would be much appreciated and it does really help out the channel. And of course, if you are new here and you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the world of Call of Duty, ranging from news to leaks to updates and rumors and everything else in between, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll always know when a new video goes live. As always, be sure to use code IMMORTAL on all G Fuel, Control Freak, and Respawn products. All of those links can be found down in the description below. And once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.